Hey guys, my name is Nick Black from Snakestaff Systems, and this is what I carry on a daily basis. Alright, so to begin, I'll go with the things I have on my person right now, which mainly is my watch. This is a Rolex Submariner no date. I prefer watches without a date complication because I just like the way the symmetry of the face looks. This watch I wear almost every day. It's my favorite one out of my collection, and it's just very durable, very utilitarian. It's relatively discreet and just feels and looks great on the wrist. As far as my wedding band goes, this is a handmade brass wedding band from a company called Studebaker Metals. That's a woman-owned company, and everything is handmade in Pittsburgh. Really high quality stuff with great prices. Moving on to the stuff I have on the table in front of me, we'll start kind of on the firearm side of things. This is my SIG P365 Fuse. I have had this gun for 3 or 4 months now, and I just really like the whole profile and feel of it. It's very slim, it's very comfortable in the hand, it's easily concealable, and it shoots great. I run it with a Holosun EPS carry on top of it, great enclosed optic, and a Streamlight TLR7X, great bright compact flashlight. And I run all of that inside of my Black Arch minimalist holster. I like this holster a lot. It's really high quality. It's got nice thick kydex. It's comfortable. The clips are very high quality. They grab onto my belt really well. And I like that the claw here is metal. It doesn't bend out of the way. It really pushes out into my belt and gives the gun a nice snug fit no matter where on my body I'm carrying it. I usually carry my 365 with 17 round mag in it. That's flush for this gun. And then I carry a spare 21 round mag on me somewhere else. Where I like to carry my spare mag mainly is in the Snakestaff Systems Watson rig. This is a prototype item now, but it's under heavy development. I like this a lot. It's super durable. It's really flexible. It is comfortable no matter where you put it on. On the left side, I have my 21 round mag for my P365, and on the right side, I have a regular Snakestaff ETQ, and it has this quick deploy pull tab that gives me my tourniquet very quickly, and this strap can be taken out and used as a triage tool as well. If I don't have room for this, depending on what I'm wearing or what I'm doing, or if I want another mag, I use the Snakestaff Systems canted mag carrier. I like carrying this. I can carry it canted on my left side, and it's just a really minimalist, comfortable way to carry a spare mag on my person, or even just a single ETQ. Moving kind of more into my daily medical gear, I have the Snakestaff Systems pressure pack. This is a Slishman pressure wrap with a set of combat gauze inside of it, wrapped in a snakeskin. This is incredibly versatile and small, light piece of kit that can be used for all sorts of things, mainly a pressure dressing. Somewhere on the body, you can actually take this snakeskin off, roll it up into a ball, place it over your wound, and then use the Slishman to wrap that balled up snakeskin, and it just gives you that little bit of extra pressure you might need to stop a bleed. This, in conjunction with the hemostatic gauze and an ETQ, is basically the ultimate stop the bleed kit. I love carrying that. I have it either on my person, in my bag, or in my car at all times. Moving on to some of the bigger piece of kit here. This is the Snakestaff Systems Pocket Protector IFAK. I've been carrying the old version for a really long time. This is the new and updated version. Main thing being that it now has these pull tabs on the instructions where you can just pull in opposite directions. Whole thing tears open, deploys very quickly. It has the basics of what I need: chest seal, gloves, things like that, wound packing. Between this and the other things I'm carrying, you have just a whole tiny little medical kit that you can use for yourself or someone else. One of my very favorite things I like about this kit is that the gloves are stored on the outside. There's a lot of instances where I need gloves, I might not need a chest seal, and it's just kind of a bummer to have to tear open your entire IFAK just to get a pair of gloves. So the gloves are right here on the outside. You can just grab them, and yeah, love this. Think it's a great piece of kit. To kind of round out my medical stuff here, I carry an EpiPen. I carry an EpiPen mainly for myself because I have an anaphylactic allergy to tree nuts. That's all nuts except for peanuts, because peanuts are legumes and I'm not allergic to them. If you or someone close to you has any type of allergy like that, this is obviously a life-saving piece of kit, and I have had to use one on myself before and save my own life. Just a great thing to have around. This is kind of a lot of stuff so far, and I have a 6-month-old kid, and I'm carrying diaper bags, and I have a stroller and all this stuff. I can't always put all of this stuff on my body, and if that's the case, what I really like is this Fjallraven Coastal Crossbody Pack. It can be cinched down and used as a hip pack. It can be used as a crossbody pack. It can be tossed into the bottom of the stroller or whatever. It fits almost all of this stuff up here. It's really big. It's durable. It's relatively inexpensive. It comes in a million different colors, but my favorite thing about it is that it's discreet. It looks like a normal crossbody bag, and it doesn't look like something that's going to have a gun in it. And for me, that's one of the most important things about concealed carrying, is to just be discreet, and I love this bag for that. So if you drive a lot, or you're thinking about becoming an EMT or paramedic, you want to work on the ambulance, and you're going to spend days and days and days out on the road like I used to do, I highly recommend that you get yourself a good pair of sunglasses. My favorite sunglasses right now are the Electric Augustas. This is the polarized version. They come in 4 or 5 different colors. I think I own almost every color. They just kind of give that cool 70s cowboy vibe. They're just comfortable and high quality. I love them. That's what I wear every day. Moving on to some of my other little tools here that I carry every day. I have had this Streamlight ProTac flashlight, probably going on close to 8 to 10 years. It's never died. It's a dual fuel. It can take CR123s. If you don't have those available, you can throw a AA inside of it and it'll run. It's just a really great, durable piece of kit. I got a good piece of advice years ago from someone who's way smarter than me. That said, there's a lot of situations that require a flashlight, but there's not a lot of situations that require a gun. And if your only source of light is on your gun, then when you need light, you're escalating a situation that doesn't necessarily need to be escalated. And that's why I carry a separate flashlight on my person every day, all the time. And that can go through airport security. I love it. Everybody loves a high quality pocket knife, including myself. This is a Benchmade Mini Adamus. It is extremely versatile, extremely durable, extremely sharp, and it just gets the job done and never complains about it. And it also looks really good carrying it. This wallet is from a company called Ashland Leather Company. They're based in Chicago. They're one of the oldest Horween leather tanneries in the country. They make really high quality products. You can tell this wallet's barely worn out, and I've had it for 5 or 6 years. This is just gonna last forever. And a cool little tidbit is because they're kind of old school and they're based in Chicago, most of their products are named after kind of old mafia type themes. This wallet is called Frank the Enforcer. Love that. We can get into my car keys. These are the keys to my Porsche Cayenne. It's a great car for hauling my kid around. And if you have the means, I highly recommend you pick one up. On my keys, I carry a Toomey tool. This is a tool that was invented and made by a good buddy of mine. And it's basically 5 tools in one. It's small, it's light. And if you need a small pry bar for something, a flathead screwdriver, a bottle opener, it's just kind of always there on your keys and it works great. I love it. We'll go back over here. So I have been working on night shift for the better part of 13 years now. I'm not a big energy drink guy. So when I need a little pick-me-up, 3 milligram citrus zins work really well. Also like the wintergreen, goes great with a fresh cup of coffee. Love that. I live in a very dry, arid place. Gotta have Burt's Bees medicated chapstick on me all times. Can't leave the house without it. And if I feel that it's not in my pocket, I always have a little mini panic and I'll stop at a gas station and pick one up. And then to round out my everyday items, every good collector knows that you gotta have a pocket car on you. So this is my Hot Wheels Spectraflame Red Porsche 959. It's a model of what is essentially the most important supercar ever made. I have been in emergency medicine for over 15 years now. And in addition to this stuff, there's a couple of things specific that I carry at work. The first being a fresh sealed ETQ. I work in nursing supervision now, so I go all throughout the hospital to different departments. I found myself up on the roof with the maintenance guys. I found myself out in the parking lot with security and not always in a department where I have supplies. So I like to keep a tourniquet on me at all times just in case something happens in one of those other places where I might not be able to easily get into a cabinet and grab something. Extra ETQ is the best thing for that job. Next to that, I have my pair of Leatherman Raptor shears. I've had these forever. This set of shears has been on scene on the Southern California highways. It's been in trauma bays in Colorado. They have just seen so much. They work really well, stay super sharp. They've got a seatbelt cutter, an oxygen key, a tape measure on them, a window smasher. I don't go to work without these in my pocket. I love that they fold up and they clip into my pocket just like a pocket knife. Moving on to my stethoscope. I carry this every shift at work. This is a Littman Cardiology 3 stethoscope. In my opinion, the Cardiology 3 is kind of the best bang for your buck, where you're getting a high quality stethoscope, you're not spending a ton of money, and it's super versatile to everything. It's not really too specific to any one task. It just works well. And I've had this for years. It's never broken. I think I've maybe replaced the diaphragm once or twice. And anyone who's been in medicine for a long time knows that carrying your stethoscope around your neck is kind of something that they just do on TV. It's gross, first of all. You got germs all over it from seeing a patient. You throw it back around your neck. It's getting up in your face and stuff like that. It's also dangerous if you have a combative patient or something like that. You're essentially giving them something they can use as a ligature that's already around your neck for them. So I carry it in this leather holder that I got years ago off of Amazon. It's Velcro, so it quick deploys. It keeps the diaphragm and the earpieces tucked up nicely on the inside, and it just clips right onto the side of my scrubs. Works great, and I would never carry a stethoscope without one of these. And to round off the entire thing, carry a Sharpie on me all the time in case I need to make notes, mark a wound, fill out paperwork, whatever. Everyone knows that Sharpie is an incredibly versatile tool, and every nurse likes a good pen. I carry these Bic soft feel pens because they work super well, they write really comfortably. I fill out a ton of paperwork when I'm at work, and you can buy these in like a 50 pack and they're not crazy expensive. All in all, between work and my everyday, depending on where I'm at, what I'm doing, this is all the stuff that I carry, and I think it's all a great piece of kit.